constantly
Because
in
you're always in
combat.
combat, yeah. Like, it should be something more along the lines for the supports to use. But a healer shouldn't have, and I forget who was arguing with me earlier about it. I think it was Brutix or something. I was like, I understand its capabilities, but I mean, everybody also can still buy red scrolls, you know? Like, that's accessible by everyone, and they're dirt cheap. They do the
Oh,
same
sorry,
thing.
sorry to interrupt, but this Aang person is rolling on every single token.
Um, fuck, Angus. Yeah, let's boot Aang out of here. He's not even in the guild. Or
These
you
are
can
just the
tell
random
him.
people I brought in from general chat.
Yeah,
Boot him, you're stealing our tokens.
yeah, let's boot him.
I kicked his friend too.
Rafia, where you at? Where is he? Why did he take so much damage?
They came into our swamp area. Damn. I'm
We
dead near you
cleared the
guys.
fuck out of this swamp area, though. Where are you, Rafia?
Um, I'd like to ping on the map, but I can't. I'm on the
Oh, I
left
see, I
side of
see,
the
I see
swamp.
you.
Yeah.
Do I have my scrolls on me? Fuck, I don't have any scrolls on me. Anybody have a scroll or res?
Negative.
I'll res them. If I
Alright.
can get out of combat.
Cool, Baby Spice has res.
For the record, I just got it because I thought it'd be useful. I didn't know any better.
No, I mean, I'm not bagging on you about it. I actually love when some people do it. I just personally don't do it because as a Templar, I'm always going to be in that fuck. Like, I'm not playing the backlines. I got to be up there healing the initiating people that jump in.
Yeah, we understand if back people take it, but if you're upfront healing, you can use that point in something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, when I first got in the game, I was doing pure healing. That's why, like, yesterday I finally got Skewer and stuff.
If they took it and they took the fact that you had to be out of combat out of it, then we're talking something completely different. You know, like if it had the ability to res people while you're still in combat, okay, I'd use the fuck out of it. But this game would be insane for those RVRs. Because it's like, it'd be really hard to fucking even push or make any type of progression. Like, yeah, don't even get that close to them either, because they can jump out, pop us, and jump back in, you know?
Let's go back to farming and see if we can draw a few out.
Yep. Plus, it's almost over with, too, so let's get as much off them shit as possible. It's alright, that's still ours, I tagged it.
Who's AFK?
Peacetime is about to hit, too, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to... I don't know if Danny responded to me, let me check. It's way past that. I'm going to try to get together and see if we can get enough people to do a hunter kill.
Zero
I
team
want me
speed.
to go to bed soon. In about 10 minutes, maybe 15.
I mean, we definitely have the healers. It just comes down to being able to have good enough tanks to cycle him.
Oh wow, he's got a lot of people on the recruitment channel right now, so he's really busy.
Yeah, he's really... That's why I didn't want to bother him. They probably picked a lot of people up from the pirateering.
We have pirate warlords person in our raid, Super Snake.
Yeah, he was invited, so is Night Night's not in our
Okay.
guild either.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, if you
As,
see
as
them
long as
do
they're not
roll
being
on other
fixed on
stuff,
rolling, then
yeah.
yeah, we can keep them.
if they start rolling on like any and everything, and they, you know, it's clearly not even for their class, or if somebody feels some type of way about that, just let us know. We'll boot them. Another thing as a healer you should do too is, you know, that raid
We're
window,
not charging.
drag that down. Make sure you drag the fuck out of that. Wait, don't waste man on him. Watch him. Look at his charge bar. Never mind, they're gonna come down to help him. Impaling that side. Impaled him. There it is. You got killed by a healer.
What are you saying a healer should get or something?
Oh, so as far as anything, ooh, wow. Ah, I couldn't get him in time before that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I can get my heal off.
Rock, can you grab him if possible?
I don't have a heal scroll.
The healer should drag, or not Rod, I'm sorry, Baby Spice.
Well, as soon as I got combat.
Drag the raid bar at least around your middle screen. It makes it easier to click on people. If you don't like that, there's another thing you do is I think it's Control V, and it changes the size of people's names and bars like that. So it'd be giant bubbles, so you can click on people's bubbles that need heals. Makes it a whole lot easier that way too, instead of trying to click on their the player. That's another cool feature for healers. The only problem is it removes like being able to see like what guild and shit they're in, which isn't that bad when it comes to like a giant, massive like side versus side event where everybody's trying to help each other. But
Okay.
I mean, so play around with those. I just use the raid menu, unless it really does get really big and huge and hectic, and then that's when I'll switch over. I'll put on, you know, show for functionality. I'll put it on when it start getting to like 200 versus 200. You change the functionalities and shit like that. What is this? Spend iron ignite to install a cooking fire? Spend 2 logs instead of campfire?
And you can roast like yams.
I'm about to start a campfire. Not enough logs, never mind.
I'll start it. I have.
Oh,
logs.
it's regular logs. I thought it was firewood.
Yeah.
I got firewood.
No, it's regular logs.
Oh yeah, that gives health and shit back, right? Like around the area of it?
Oh, it looks like it's there. Yeah, it started.
Someone did. Roast 9 trim meats on a campfire. Spend
You have to have the actual meat though.
3 yams to roast on campfire. What happens if you roast the stuff? Does it give
Probably
it to
just
everybody?
food.
Something?
But I am new to healing in this game, so if you have any pointers, let me know. Like I'm still healing.
Hey,
I'm still leveling up.
I'm still in the boat with you. I've been a healer for about a week now. I switched over from Primeval.
We'll see. Yeah,
Because I
switched
took
like
the challenge, because healing in this is extremely hard. I normally heal in a lot of other games, but I
Oh, so
love
do I.
DPS. But healing in this is really hard because it's all about the management of your mana. Like, and at first, when you first start, I'm still pretty bad at it, but I'm getting better at maintaining and knowing how to keep people up for the least efficient way, or like not the least efficient way, but the least costful way. Like I know for a fact with fervent healing, you never want to use more than 3 taps with that, because after the 3rd tap, it goes up to 600 and something for the 4th, and then the 8th one is like 797 mana on that use. So I mean, you do the math, but that's a huge ass chunk.
Oh yeah, like I don't have that yet. I actually just switched over when I hit 50, so my healing cost is actually only like level 38.
Gotcha. Yeah. As far as gear set, I would recommend using Stonecloth. Probably the best set for a healer to have, because it gives us stamina and spirit, and then the passive bonus gives us a nice kick to our physical defense.
Two coming in from the right.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt.
Nope.
1 stealth.
I see him. We're gonna grab him. Just snared him. They're gonna come off the hill to help him, or attempt to help him, and that's where he's gonna get fucked. Like I'm trying to understand. They're just chilling up there until peacetime. Essentially, is what I'm getting from this. And then they're just gonna stroll down
And just take over the spots that we just kicked them all out.
Yep.
Still a nice victory.
It is. And then I mean, if all of us, what we want to do, if we want to go meet up at Hoon and see if we can get more people to come in, make sure we boot all people that aren't warrior poets though.
Yeah. There's only 2. It's Night Knight and Snake.
Yeah. I mean, that right there is going to give everybody a chance at if he drops that mount. That's a pretty ass mount. Depending on what one it is. If it's an
nice
Earth.
crafted weapon.
If it's an Earth, I don't want it. Yeah, I was about to say the crafted. Like, I know you can craft something from him. What is it? Because he drops that one piece too, like his fang or something. Or a horn or something like that. I know it's something, but.
You can make a healing club, like a great club out of it.
What? Oh, a great club. Ugh.
Hold on, let me pull up.
My soothsayer build though I built is what I want this Hasla club for badly. This is gonna be like a DPS soothsayer that has this full support of, you know, the basic heal chain from Vitalism. It's gonna be heavy in shadow
a
play.
great sword, and a short spear.
What? You can make short? Is that the healing power short spear?
Let me check again.
Because I know there's a short spear, crafted one that has healing power.
Yeah, 370 healing power.
What?
Yeah.
I want it.
Rest in peace.
Can you make that now? It's 370 healing power and it's a short spear. It's a one-hander.
Well, you may want. Well, the Great Club has more though. It's 423 healing power.
Damn. But that's a great glove. That's a two-hander. Is the short spear a one-hander?
The short spear is one-handed.
I'll take that all day. To be able to go sword and board, and don't have to worry about using the freaking glove.
They're pushing him.
Yeah, they're just gonna hump that shrine though, so it's not even worth pushing them back until they come back farther. Like we want them to think they're running us back, so we can cut them off from making it back. No shit, huh? And that's full. Can you like fully make that, like, right now kind of thing, or we have to wait for more materials for it?
I think you have to wait for Hasla because it requires 2 other weapons. Mercury Solution, Inako's Grimoire,
What other
Big
weapons?
Skull, Twilight Leaf, and you need 3 Delphinod short spears.
Holy
User
shit!
disconnected from your
Yeah.
channel.
What is Twilight's release though? What is that?
Alright guys, time to go sleep.
Sounds like something that's gonna come from library.
Let me see where it comes from. It's crafted.
Twilight's releases?
Twilight Leaf, yeah.
Or leaf, yeah. What's it crafted from? I
Like
mean, you intrigued
leaf
me. Healing
weapon,
spear.
Salvage, Ethereum, short spear, sulfur crystals.
So you have to salvage an Inferior short spear.
You have to have 3 of them.
And 3 Delphinods.
Yep.
Damn. So with the healing power, what else we got on there? Is it heavy spirit or something?
Let me look at
Red
the
Dead, yeah.
stats for it. It actually just has 59 stam.
59 stamina? Wow! That might be a goal. That might be a goal I'm setting for myself right there.
The Great Club has 89 spirit.
Fuck that great club. You're not gonna talk me into using a two-hander. I hate two-handers. No, fuck that. Oh my god, that's not bad for a spear at all though. Just because it'd be really nice to get the spear, because if I do go back and play around with my primeval, it gives me a spear proc. And it would go good with my druid. Just think about that. It's vitalism, defense, archery. Oh, the saves. Those saves.
He's probably shitting his pants right now.
He's like, I'm gonna die.
You see how quickly
I know
he
that's
tried
how I
get
used
out
to
of
feel like as a primeval. Like once I started getting low, I'm like, I'm dead, and next thing I know, like out of nowhere, this heaven's light rains down upon me, gives me rebirth. I'm like, oh yes. Did you see the fixes like we're getting though for as far as like the 1.7 if we get those exact patch notes? Defense is getting buffed, Ormance is getting buffed, and then for healing, they're changing renewal. Renewal is jumping up to a 30% chance to proc instead of the 15, and it's also getting an increased healing rate. So that's gonna be a pretty broken buff to put on people.
Yep.
Primeval using conversion shield. Interesting. I love watching people's builds because sometimes you'll get wind of something you didn't even think about using.
We only have 6 people left. So when peacetime comes, Reds are gonna flood this area.
Oh, and this